We are under the lights this evening as we
now,
get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jorge.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
No swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Polanco on at first, nobody out. And he takes a called strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Nola has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
That'll fit. The catcher.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there. 2 down. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Eddie Rosario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
A ball and a strike now. Hit out towards second. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Pitch on the way.
the left fielder, Andrew.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is there. And there's one down now.
Batting second,
So striding in,
the center
Bryce
fielder.
Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Harper.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Two and two the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Batting
So
third,
next to the plate for
the
the
catcher,
Phils, JT Realmuto.
JT.
First cuts for him here with the bases
Realmuto.
open and 2 away. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Second inning set to go. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harper comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting. the
Ready
second
for
baseman.
another chance? Jorge Polanco. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Pitch is popped up. Segura waits on it. 2 down. Digging in now Max
that
Kepler, runner in
right
scoring
field.
position with two
Max
gone.
Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Miguel Sano.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Hoskins is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies.
He'll lead things off against
baseman.
Kenta Maeda.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
Batting
for the
fifth.
first out of the inning.
Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Maeda, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth. The second baseman. Whoa.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting seventh. The third
And
baseman.
that'll bring up Gene Segura as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Kepler, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Batting eighth. The right
Here's
fielder.
Jay Bruce now.
Jay.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Josh.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1 is a fastball that misses.
Count 1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. Marwin Gonzalez would be next. There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Two down, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter. The 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch. Right side and right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Byron Buxton.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Jorge.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batter, the right fielder, Max.
In now,
Kepler.
Max Kepler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel Sano.
Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Following next is Nelson Cruz. He waits on deck. Hard hit at third. Segura fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. Now the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Harper, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, the catcher, Mitch.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Two are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Tapped down the line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
The batter.
So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And there's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Third
So
baseman
one
number
away
2.
here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Kepler. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder,
So
number
bases
9.
are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. To third. Segura has it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Now in the box, Max Kepler. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Williams. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Garver, and the throw to first ends the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Lined hard toward right center. Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. Josh Donaldson digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That goes back.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game, and he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Byron.
At the plate, Byron Buxton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Left side, there's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that is off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Bounced weakly near the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garver recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Harper has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
settling in now, Max Kepler. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Sano, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The second baseman,
Tyler Clippard, is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Your
8th.
attention, please.
And now pitch on the way.
Number 36, Tyler.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Garver finds it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Gene Segura standing in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Kepler. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 9.
So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
A designated hitter, number 5.
So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Harper
lined into right, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you.
Now a drive by Cruz, deep left field, gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ball one. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll step off and try again. C.J. Cron will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for Minnesota, number 26, C.J. Cron.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way.
Ball, down.
The 1-1.
I got the count 1-2.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting.
There's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. A runner at first with no outs here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
In now, Bo Bichette. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now,
Third
Gene
baseman,
Segura
number 2.
is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Segura.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pops this one up. Prone in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1
The
away.
right fielder, number 9.
Taylor Rogers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching. For Minnesota, number 55.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he takes strike 2.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Into the gap in left center. This is down, and it'll head for the wall. 1 run is scored. Gregorius scores. The relay. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Into the box, Nick Williams. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. Grounded down the third baseline. but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 9 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors,